All right, boys, we're here with break number 419 basketball NBA mixer. Like I said, I'm going to try to work some more basketball in there. Hopefully, we can build the group up into some basketballs. I do have quite a bit of it. Um, I'll be honest with you, I'm not the most. I mean, I know about the cards, I know who the good players are. I'm not the most knowledgeable basketball guy by any means. I know the old school basketball, like I grew up watching it, grew up playing it a lot. Um, but I'll be honest with you, nowadays, I don't know, like, I mean, obviously the teams have LeBron on it. I do watch some of the games, but I couldn't tell you card values of some of the rookies, like which ones are the best. I know which teams and which guys to chase, but I don't necessarily know, like, oh, this guy's numbers or whatever else. I just know the card aspect of it, not so much how good or bad of a basketball player they are. I do watch the Dallas Mavericks on a pretty regular basis. I did watch the Spurs quite a bit too, especially when they had Duncan and Manu Ginobili and those guys. But I was going to say, I don't know why this is out of focus. That's never fun. All right, well, Cal and everything should be in better focus now, so I apologize for that. Team list on the left, over right hand, over the camera's upper right hand corner. We have Cal Ripken Jr. here. The Charm City edition from Project 2020. Ben Baller did it. We got 4 boxes in this one. Give him a nice rub on the boxes. We're going to have the International Blaster Court Kings. We'll start off with one of them. It does come with 2 acetate rookies, as well as it does have, I believe, 3 parallels that are exclusive to that. We're going to have the 12 exclusive Mosaic Red Wave and Gold Wave Prisms from 2021, which is the rookie year of LaMelo Ball and Anthony Edwards. And we're going to have the 2 autograph Obsidian from this year that has this year's rookie class that has guys like Cade Cunningham and Mobley, as well as some others. But let's get into the Court Kings here. It's going to be 36 cards total. Like I said, 2 acetate rookies guaranteed per box. There are some special inserts that can be in this. The International Blaster, I think, has some special inserts in general. Good luck to everybody in the break. So we will run, like I said, smaller basketball breaks for right now. If we do build a big basketball group, and I will learn a lot more about the cards, not a big deal. I just don't watch enough basketball. I know about the cards. I'm going to have to start watching more basketball, is what it is. I was going to say, I learned a lot about Formula 1 when I said I was going to learn more about Formula 1, but nobody really wanted to break it, so that's fine. We got LeBron James here. DeAndre Ayton. CJ McCollum. Jalen Suggs. And Usman Garuba. And Modern Strokes Julius Randle. Jamal Murray. Anthony Edwards. Desmond Bain. We're going to have Corey Crispert. Quentin Grimes. We got a Jalen Green for the Rockets on the acetate card. Going to Nathan Kane and the Rockets. This is the guy that I believe is the good rookie for the Rockets in this. So that is the exclusive acetate that's in the Court Kings International Blasters. Nice little Dennis Schroeder. James Harden. The Aaron Fox. Chris Duarte, who actually has pretty good numbers for the Pacers. Whenever I was looking at some of the guys, I was surprised that his numbers were that good. We're going to have Chris Paul on the Contemporaries and Kawhi Leonard on the Contemporaries insert. This Chris Paul is numbered 42 out of 99 going to the Phoenix Suns. You guys think Chris Paul's a Hall of Famer if he never wins a championship? I do think he's done enough to be in the Hall of Fame. This is going to Natalie. To be in the Hall of Fame with no NBA championship. Probably would have a few if he could have got to the Lakers in that trade that the NBA deemed illegal whenever he's still on the Hornets. Well, the New Orleans Hornets, I should say. We have John Morant. Brandon Ingram. Paul George. Have Isaiah Jackson. Bones Highland. I was going to say he's a guy that a lot of people have been after. Artistry in Motion, Tracy McGrady. One of my favorite players growing up. You said everyone decent gets in the Hall of Fame in basketball. We got Carmelo Anthony. Jeremy Grant and Jimmy Butler. I think he's still a super underrated player. Evan Mobley. Nice rookie hit for the Cavs. Primo. And Trey Murphy III for the Pelicans. On the exclusive acetate. I do have a few more boxes of Obsidian. I didn't get too much of it because I don't try to overkill it with the basketball. Obviously, I have quite a bit of stuff for personals. We have Porzingis for the Wizards. Van Fleet. I want to talk about a guy that has not went from being a superstar to kind of like a not Van Fleet, but Porzingis. Say Derrick Rose went from a superstar to a guy that's kind of like Jalen Johnson for the Hawks. Kuminga for the Warriors. And we have a Tyrese Maxey on the Modern Strokes insert. That's the first international blaster. Into the Mosaic. Asian T-Mall. 12 exclusive red wave and gold wave prisms. So I'm assuming that's 12 total. Probably get somewhere around 6 and 6. Took out the whole Mosaic insert with the Mosaic packs like a boosted animal. Just too strong. We will run the Bowman Draft after this. I believe everybody is settled. Probably take about 10 minutes to get that set up after we're done with this break. You got John Wall. Houston Rockets, Daniel Theis. Deontay Graham. LeBron James on the NBA Finals. We got Josh Hart on the red wave. Going to the Pelicans. Jellicoe, Zach Collins, Tyrese Halliburton, Ben Simmons on the Mosaic Prism, and Kyrie Irving on the red wave. Rajon Rondo, Dort, Isaiah Joe, Jerry West, and Cam Radish on the gold. Wave going to the Hawks. Got PJ Tucker, Bol, Maxi Kleber, Desmond Bane. We have Murray for the Spurs on the red wave exclusive. Paul Millsap, Marcus Smart, Doug McDermott, Pritchard, Drew Holiday for the Bucks. Basketball requires like a lot of let's goes while I'm breaking, right? We have Fred VanVleet, Brandon Clark, Patrick Williams, who's actually one of my favorite rookies from this rookie class. James Wiseman on the National Pride, another good rookie from this one. Russell Westbrook on the red wave, going to the Wizards as he's in a Wizard jersey here on the National Pride insert. Zubac, Terrence Ross, Sam Merrill, Obi Toppin NBA debut, and then we got Ramsey on the red wave for the Kings. Going to John Cullison. Sabonis, Jabari Parker, Karl Anthony Towns, Anthony Edwards, Lauri Markkanen. Markkanen went back to his home country, right? I know Edwards for the T-Wolves is turning into a monster. Going to Rob Gervin. It's part of the locked teams. We got Tyus Jones, Jaren Jackson Jr., Kevin Knox, Tracy McGrady all-time greats, Reggie Bullock on the Red Wave. Knicks. Got Jamal Murray, Eric Bledsoe, Okongwu, Devin Vassell, CJ Ellaby. Going to the Blazers on the gold. Wave. And the Blazers, who I believe is Tom Scarberry. Got Norman Powell, DeAndre Jordan, Paul Reed, Dirk Nowitzki on the silver, Finals MVP, and Matisse Thybulle, going to the 76ers. The last pack of this team alt. Kent Bazemore, Jordan Clarkson, Covington, Jason Tatum, and Bam Adebayo. Going to the Miami Heat. All these to the side. Get into the second Court Kings International Blaster. Probably post another basketball break to see how it does. It'll have Obsidian as the main piece, but it'll be the supplementary boxes will be a little bit different. Try to keep it about the same price. Got Tyrese Maxey, Jokic, Rudy Gobert, Jared Butler, Robinson Earl, and Modern Strokes Tyrese Maxey. For anybody looking for the Bowman Draft break, it will be after this. So you know, it will be a new video. I'll tag everybody that's in here. We got Jason Tatum, Kawhi Leonard, Damian Lillard. Have Aldama for the Grizzlies. Sengun for the Rockets. And we're going to have James Bouknight for the Hornets on the acetate. Steph Curry, Russell Westbrook, RJ Barrett, Boston Jr. We have a Karl Anthony Towns, 97 out of 99 contemporaries. Going to the Timberwolves. And Rob Gervin. Other contemporaries, SGA. Say, man, it stinks for the Thunders that that Chet got hurt, broke his. I mean, he has that Liz Frank, or however you say it, fracture. I don't know if he'll ever be able to play properly. We got Joel Embiid, Anthony Davis. I don't think he's going to be like Greg Oden. No, he's not as heavy as Greg Oden was. We got Tobias Harris, Cade Cunningham. Nice rookie hit there. Franz Wagner. Artistry and Motion, Jimmy Butler for the Heat. He's light. I don't think he's like built soft or anything, but he's definitely lighter than Greg Oden is for sure. Greg Oden was a heavy player, but I know he had the same type of foot injuries. We got Sabonis, DeMar DeRozan, Cole Anthony, Zaire Williams for the Grizzlies, Josh Christopher for the Rockets, Jalen Suggs for the Magic. Going to Tom. One of those guys could have a good sophomore season and breakout here. I do like those acetates compared to some of the acetate cards that are in like Chronicles. We got Giannis, Donovan Mitchell, Halliburton, Jalen Green, Kai Jones, and Dress to Impress Russell Westbrook for the Thunder. Let's get into the Obsidian. 2 autographs in the Obsidian. It is, I believe it's, what, 7 cards total. These are some of my favorite looking football cards. I'm sure they do the basketball just as well. Good luck to everybody. Not really sure where the autographs are at in this box, so I'll do it 1 card at a time and we'll kind of see. We got Brandon Ingram for the Pelicans. Say just the base. Kyle Lowry for the Heat. Jared Butler rookie card. Going to the Jazz. And John Collison. These parallels in the back here. They are okay. You got Spencer Dinwiddie for the Mavericks. Going to Tom Scarberry. It's a 56 out of 99 for the Mavericks. So it is set up like football. They put the autographs in the middle. Obsidian Magnitude, Cade Cunningham. It's going to be an 8 out of 75 for the Detroit Pistons. Pistons were one of the locked teams. That's going to Nathan Kane. Cade Cunningham. Let's say this has nice hit right there for Nathan. For the Utah Jazz, we're going to have an 8 out of 99. Jared Butler. Going to John Collison in the Jazz. It's a 130 card. Let me... Sorry, 130 is right behind me. We used them all when we were doing the baseball break last night. Jared Butler. Patch is a little weak. I think Obsidian patches are never great, if I'm being honest. Never been like, ooh, Obsidian patch. I think it's the clean look of the cards that makes Obsidian very nice looking. Jared Butler, RPA. And then the last card of the break is going to be a 66 out of 99. Zaire Williams going to the Memphis Grizzlies. And that's going to Kevin Britton. On the RPA. Like I said, I have a few more boxes of Obsidian that I'll put as the centerpieces of these little bit smaller basketball breaks. Let's say, put that over here, put this in here, and we'll do a quick recap of the hits. Take all this stuff and put it to the side. All right, grab them from the back. So we have James Bouknight on the acetate from the Court Kings. We have the contemporaries. Chris Paul out of 99. Jalen Green, rookie for the Rockets on the acetate. Trey Murphy III for the Pelicans. CJ Ellaby on the Gold Wave. Jalen Suggs on the acetate from Court Kings. We have, I think I called it Diamond Kings. We got Court Kings out of 99. Karl Anthony Towns for the Timberwolves. Spencer Dinwiddie, and I believe this one was out of 99. 56 out of 99 for the Mavs and Tom Scarberry. Then got Cade Cunningham for Nathan Kane on the Obsidian Magnitude, 8 out of 75. Got a Zaire Williams for the Grizzlies on the RPA, going to be numbered 66 out of 99. Going to Kevin Britton. We have the Jared Butler RPA going to John Cullison and the Jazz, 8 out of 99. And that's the break, boys. I appreciate you getting into it. Like I said, we'll post another basketball break tomorrow. We are going to run the Bowman Draft here right afterwards. There's a football and another baseball tops mixer that's up. The football is Select. Select's a new product. I do have Luminance coming tomorrow for anybody looking out for Luminance for this upcoming draft class. So we'll have that posted tomorrow. Probably running in quarter cases. I'll post at the same time even though the Select's up. We should fill up that Select, though. Great product. Obviously, it's fun up all over the place. But let's get to this Bowman Draft. I'll see you guys back here in about 15 minutes or so. Going to set the list. But I will see you guys in a little bit. Appreciate each and every one of you, as always.